Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. This is Hindu Jr. This is a continuation of our Tales of Vesperia playthrough. If you guys enjoy, please give that like and subscribe button a good whack with whatever weapon you decide you like the most from this game. Let's go ahead and hop right in. So, we just figured out the rules or the laws of our guild and have our three main members, Yuri, Carol, and Judy, along with Rapide. I'm pretty sure Rapide's going to be part of it, but, you know, whatever. And now we're taking a rest, so now I have to talk with everyone and move on.
Rapide, you're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting. You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
Alright, so let's talk with Judy next.
Thanks.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
Trying to play it cool, Yuri.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild.
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
All right. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dawngrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
Judy.
What, you're not asleep?
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri?
What is it?
Did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been thinking of. I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
What now?
I thought of a name!
Oh god. Oh no.
The Super Ultra Courageous Braves!
Carol, your naming sense sucks.
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that then.
Right!
Don't worry, that name doesn't stick
Yuri.
around long. Thank God.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is something the matter?
No. I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you. I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
You already knew that to begin with, Yuri. Don't play the fool.
If I asked you to let me in, would you let me in?
If you've thought about this and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
How can I decide?
I'm pretty sure there's something in the background through the story that'll eventually let her actually, okay, come on, decide, but I've never found it, so... Oh boy.
What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us?
Yeah, let's go ahead and rest.
Alright, I'll get some rest then. Thanks, Rapide.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I'd never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
There it is. Finally.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Desier continent, in the sands of Kogor.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia. The continent of Desier. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
Yeah.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right. We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
Yeah.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
Oh, God.
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
I mean, she's not wrong. Super ultra courageous braves. That'd be. Ugh. SUCB. Super ultra courageous braves. Yeah. SUCB. Yeah, no.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like Brave Vesperia? It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
Go figure. In Vesperia, that Tales of Vesperia. And she got this from a tale on Vesperia. Oh, jeez.
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Okay, that settles it! Let's get to Torim Harbor and charter a boat! We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desier!
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torim without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
Judith reacting to that whole talk about the Blastia going crazy is important too.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torim to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Brave Vesperia leader for Carol. Even though I already had that, I had a lot of them. Alright, so... make sure everyone's got... Yep, cool. Cool. Off we go.
Oh my. Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dawngrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
You're talking about Estelle. This is awesome.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I know.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well... Come on, we should hurry to the inn.
Alright, so go ahead and save up. Yay. Judy?
I guess I can't let things go either.
All right.
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Ba'ul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
Much older than that.
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
The war she's talking about is the one that happened beforehand, before that even, when Yuri was still a kid. They were all... Most of the main cast were children. Raven was a little younger. And I don't think Carol was even born yet when that war happened. Either that or he was born and his parents ended up dying in the war. That would actually make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy.
He is pretty sharp. It's bullshit. Like I said before, he seems to pick up on things that he really ought not to.
Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one.
Well, shall we have a look around the town?
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
Alright.
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Miss Estelle! How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble? What do you mean?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as nobles.
It's Cumore. I mean, the dude is... he's slimy. He's a slimy bastard, so... you can't really trust the man.
Cumore? From the Imperial Knights?
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well, okay, that's fine.
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
You can tell Yuri has absolutely no love for Cumore. I don't blame him. Cumore is just... no. He's a slimy rat.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Let's just make sure we're careful.
You're trying to fight something that's just not helping, dude. You're gonna have to get over the fact that you're probably gonna have to get into a fight.
The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
Oh, please.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Well, that's that. We'll take the job.
thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, let's go find him.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys. Remember? Careful.
I'm loading around.
I'd like to pass if I could.
Sorry, no can do, buddy. The laborers' camp ahead is too dangerous.
Thank goodness. Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through.
Well, proceed with caution and all that. Boss's orders, you know.
But how should we get by the guards?
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective way in.
No, I won't allow it. All we need to do is draw the guard away from his post.
But how will we do that?
Maybe by, you know, seducing him with feminine wiles.
I'm sorry. I can't help but laugh every time I hear this. Oh my god. Carol. Oh, Carol.
Well then.
So, my choices are Estelle, who is probably the most innocent of the three choices, Carol, who is absolutely by far one of the worst possible choices. That's gotta be just for the lulz. And then Judy, who actually makes sense as to choose. And yet, even though she's got the best assets for sexually seducing the dude, she's more upfront and she's more of a fighter than a seducer. So, oh my god. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't really, I don't know. So, I think for this one, I think I'm going to go with Judy, just because it's the more interesting of the get-ups that they wear. Well, I won't fight the fact that Carol's is absolutely hilarious, but nah, we're going to go with Judy.
Well, Judy, you're probably the best choice.
Yes, I think so.
See, she knows how to use it to her advantage, but then she still knocks the guy out. So, I mean...
Aren't you sure of yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Well then, shall we?
Where are we going?
To buy a dress, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I can't seduce anyone in these rags.
Yeah.
Isn't what you're wearing good enough?
Mm-hmm.
No, my pride would never allow it.
Yeah.
I don't really understand, but she appears to be going to buy a dress.
So she's going to see the peddler then?
Oh my. Alright. So, yeah, that's, interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and save and call it good here for this episode. Just because I don't know what kind of shenanigans are going to be brought up after this, and I don't know when my next chance to save is going to be once this is all started up. And I've already done 2 episodes in a row now. I'm good. So, thank you guys so much for joining me on this. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to the next episode, because it's going to be a wild ride, I think. Anyway, with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!